Right, we've got Jupiter Abundance. Wonderful card coming in for you. So you've got some sort of windfall, opportunity, abundance, something lovely coming in for you. Bottom of the deck is 7th house partners. So your relationship obviously is important here at this time. But this is committed partnership. This is not a love affair. This is the next level. So even if you are just just starting in your relationship, or you haven't quite entered it yet, you're still at the beginning stages. This is indicating that this is certainly in your coming up for you. If the person hasn't committed to you or is not in a relationship with you yet, then that is on its way. But if you are already in a relationship, then this is saying that the 7th house, which is all about your personal, close, one-on-one relationships, specifically committed relationships or business partnerships, it can even be that. But because this is a love reading, then this will be your relationship is being highlighted at the moment. And this is the next level. As I said, it's not a love affair anymore once you get to the 7th house. Okay, so for yourself then, Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And you've also got Sedna here. This is in for the potential, the outcome. Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And you've got Jupiter Abundance. So please don't worry. Worry is quite a useless emotion. It's really a very unproductive way to spend your time. It doesn't help you. It doesn't create anything positive. All it does is send out a vibration of worry, of fear, which then attracts the very thing you don't want back to you. It's like a magnet. So rather focus on your your day-to-day things, your inner divinity, staying present, because from the present moment, that is where you make your decisions. You can't do it from the past and you can't do it from the future. You can only do it from the present. So stay in the present moment. She's saying that for you personally, you've got a bright future ahead of you. She comes loaded with abundance, all kinds of abundance. So your partner could be seeing you like this now. They could be seeing you as being very abundant within yourself. So they could be seeing that you have a bright future, that you're talented, that you're going to do well. And that if from their point of view, you're well on your way. So you have faith in yourself as well. You have faith in that. Accept this, own this bright future, which is coming for you, however you get there. Whatever the path may be, whatever the situation is, this is the outcome. And as long as you stay on your path, stay true to yourself, focus on your inner work, your connection to your talents, your abilities, stay in the present moment, raise your consciousness, raise your vibration at every opportunity, and this will come to you. Opportunities will come to you. Abundance will come to you, whether it's monetary, ideas, support, love, all of these things. Whatever is abundant for you, this is what you're displaying and what you will display if you think along these lines. But certainly your partner is seeing you in this way at the time. We've got 9th house. As I said, it covers a great many things. It's the house of intuition. So you may also be getting a lot of downloads at the moment. This is universal downloads, angelic guidance, ancestral guidance. Everything comes down the line to galactic guidance. Whatever path you're on, whatever your ascension path is, this is coming to you now. So be open to receiving that guidance. And this will be like nudges, repetitive guidance, repetitive ideas. It will not be anything negative. It will only be positive, gentle guidance, nudges, pushes in certain things, and certain inner knowings. You will just know what is the right thing to do. So it's all about that. It's also about, as I said, higher education study. So you may be studying right now. You may be busy with that. You could also just be seeking the truth or the meaning of life at this time. And again, your person is seeing this in you. They're seeing you as being in the flow, and also being very expansive. So this is about embracing perhaps international travel, long distance travel, or anything foreign concepts, foreign cultures, foreign transactions. It can also be businesses that are involving like import, export, something like that. So this could be coming in for you personally. It could also indicate that the person may be some distance from you as well, and you're pondering all of this, but you use your intuition to guide you at all times. Use your intuition. That is what this is all about. This card is also about belief systems. So your belief systems may be getting a little bit of an overhaul right now. You may be seeing much bigger things. This card is very expansive. So your mind will be expanded in some way. It's the card of adventure and exploration. So this can be in your mind, like armchair traveling, or sort of intuitive, opening up your belief systems to be more expansive, and so on and so forth. All about that. And everybody is going through that at this time during our path of ascension now. So really look at everything, question everything, turn everything upside down. You will get to the truth in no time at all. You could also be intuiting certain things about your partner as well. You could be really quite connected and really, gathering in a lot of information and it's not verbal. This is all intuitive guidance that you're receiving. As I said, it can also be, as I said, the law or legal things, the higher courts and so on. And if you are approaching that in some way, it could even be a commitment from your partner, something like that, maybe coming in for you. But it could also be other legal issues or other papers being done, something like that. It's also the, as I said, the House of Philosophy, all kinds of promotional work, teaching, publishing, anything like that, anything which is in the public eye, that's you initiating action outwards. So that's why the publishing, the teaching, the promotional work comes in. So you could be busy with that at this time. Perhaps you've got an idea, you're now promoting it externally, something like that. But this is saying you have a bright future ahead of you. Then for your person, we've got Guinevere, True Love, and we've got Sagittarius, IC. So what you are going, Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So as I said, you're very connected at the moment. You're both very intuitive. This is Sagittarius rules the 9th house, as I said. So, and Sagittarius is the sign of intuition. It's also the sign of travel, all the same sorts of things. Everything that I've already mentioned, international travel, it's exploration, adventure, opening the mind, broadening the mind, broadening the horizon. So your person is also getting the same sort of downloads, the same sort of information, the same sort of expansion. And you may be seeing them in this way. You may see that they are expanding, that they are being much more adventurous. They're looking at things from a completely different, broader perspective. I see being the main thing, but it's also internal mind shifts, but to see bigger things. A lot of outdoor stuff, going outdoors may be very beneficial for them at this time. But it's also about learning, and interacting with the world in some way. And that is where the teaching and the publishing or the promotional work or foreign things come in, or any kind of travel, international travel, interacting with others who are foreign. So all of that comes in. But this person, as I said, could also be, it doesn't apply to everybody, but in some cases they may be quite Sagittarian by nature. They may be quite big, tall, quite outgoing. They enjoy socializing, things like that. If you're already in a relationship with this person, then they are certainly going to be getting a sort of, their mind is expanding, their belief systems are expanding, things are changing for them, but they are very much in love with you. They are enjoying this whole situation. True love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So you could, as I said, you could be seeing them in this way. You could be looking at them with the eyes of love and seeing that they're undergoing these, quite big shifts. Things are opening up for them, opportunities. This is also the card of good luck, breakthroughs, things like that. So they could be getting a breakthrough of some kind. But true love is here. Beautiful card. Even if you are already in a relationship with this person, then this is like a regeneration or a renewal or just the enhancement of your relationship. But what it is also saying is that if your romantic needs have not been met, then now is the time to take steps to liven that up. So it could just be your romantic sort of past activities that you used to do. Go back to that. Bring that romantic beautiful energy back into your life. And, your partner may be thinking along these lines, maybe wanting to do this now, those warm, fuzzy feelings. They could all be in their feels at the moment. It's all about that. But it's certainly about the regeneration or the renewal of that. So we've been through a very long period of being stuck indoors, having to find alternative ways to get on with our lives. And now with things slowly starting to open up little bit by little bit, then maybe you can start bringing in more romantic activities to your life. But certainly true love is here, and your person is all in their feels right now. Now, for your current situation, there's a lot of transformation going on. So this could be lots of things. Certain cycles are ending, certain things are beginning. So some cycles ending, some cycles beginning, ends of chapters, beginning of chapters. It can also be that transitionary period that you're in. And this is why you've got Nementona Sacred Space. So there's lots of things, things ending and beginning. Now, this can be applied in a number of different ways, but it seems to me that most people are going through cycle changes of some sort. So this is, I feel, what's happening. Your situation, you're just going through the transition of closing out one cycle and the starting of another. And it's all about the nuts and bolts of that, the merging of material and emotional resources, and everything to do with that. It's also about sexuality and the exploration of that. It's also about commitment. This rules the 8th house. So it's the nuts and bolts of the coming together within that commitment. So if you have not been in a commitment, so you've only just started in a relationship and you haven't really even got there, then this is saying that this is coming about. You've got 7th house coming in there as well. So certainly a more committed relationship or an up level to where you have been is coming in for you. There may be a few personal transformations going on. There may be a few power struggles, and this could be within just the merging of your lifestyles, or certainly energies swirling around you at this time. But it can also be just your own personal transformations when you move up from one level to another. As I said, this is about a relationship that you're already in, or one that you are approaching. So you can take this as it resonates, see how you're transforming here. But the scorpionic energy is quite intense. There's quite a bit going on at the moment. There are probably quite a few things happening. So what she's saying, Nementona, is sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So this is create an altar or a sacred space in your home, or just a peaceful corner where you can connect with all your beautiful things and mementos and reminders of you and your partner. So these could be photographs, things that you've done together, small things that you've purchased together, things like that, things that are impersonal and empowering for you and generate beautiful, loving feelings. Also things that allow you to connect to your divinity, to your sacred self, to God, to your angels, to whatever it is that is part of your life. And it's the nurturing of that. It's also about quietness, spending time in peace and quiet with your partner, because there's going to be a lot going on. There are going to be a lot of sort of pressures and transformations going on, things happening. So this is about spending time with yourself and with your partner. Keep things quiet. Just go about your daily life. Do what you need to do, but make sure that you take time to nurture your relationship and your sacred space. Create a sacred space in your home, and also in nature. You can go out and visit a power place, whether, as I said, it's a place in nature, or the ocean, or a water body, or a building which is known to be historic and very important or powerful. Anything like that will help to boost your consciousness and raise your vibration. But it is very much about creating a sacred space within your relationship and around yourself, so within your home. Then for advice, we've got Sarasvati, the arts, and we've got 10th house, the world. So one or either of you is busy with artistic pursuits, but that doesn't mean that, so one can support the other, or you may both be involved in that in some way. So anything artistic, anything creative is going to enhance your relationship, is going to enhance your own personal connection to your place in this world. So it will place you in the now moment, which is very, very important. You need to be in the now moment. moment. You need to be in the present. So any artistic endeavor, whatever it may be, is going to help you with that. And you may also be, if you are not yet fully in a relationship with your person, you may be getting messages from them, from their higher self in music. So this can be lyrics. This can be certain things that you will just overhear, or the words will come up in your mind while you're listening to the song. So the song may be in the background, but the lyrics come into your awareness in some way. And that is a message from their higher self to yours. Okay. So keep a lookout for that. But make sure you raise your vibration, raise your frequency by enjoying artistic pursuits. Anything that you can do, you don't even have to be that good at it. As long as you are, enjoying the process, that's what it's all about. And don't have self-judgment about that. Just do whatever it is that makes you feel good. Anything creative, anything artistic will be good. And if you do it together, even better. For one or either of you, 10th house, this is the career aspect maybe coming in to do with this. This career aspect is important at this time. So something is coming up to do with that. It's also the house of fame, reputation. So one or either of you may be coming to notice in some way. And this is going to be an aspect of your relationship, okay? It could also be that an authority figure is coming up for you. So one or either of you is going to, almost be like maturing, becoming more authoritative, and taking the lead possibly with the 10th house. So one or either of you is going to be taking the lead or having a raised profile in some way. It can also be a change of public status. So if there is some commitment coming in here, then that will change your status in some way. But it could also be just to do with career, and one or other of you is going through this phase now, and so it is affecting you. But certainly it's saying that at this time, the 10th house, which is mostly career related, could be coming up. You could also be dealing with an authoritative institution of some kind. So that can be government, it can be a university, it can be a hospital, it can be the military, it can be the legal situation. Whatever is an authoritative institution, it could also be a person. But I feel this is your person becoming more authoritative, rising up in notoriety, and everything to do with that. And it could very well be to do with the artistic side, but it certainly is saying that this is about maturity, this is about wisdom, this is about setting your goals. So for your relationship, set your goals now going forward, where it is you want to be, how you want to get there. The 10th house is the Capricornian house normally, and this is about ambition. This is about moving steadily through your goals that you want to reach as a couple in your relationship, and moving through them steadily in a systematic, structured way. There's no quick fixes. This is a slow-moving energy. It's a foundational energy, so it's about building your foundation. So you want to build a strong foundation for your relationship, but don't forget to bring in the creative and artistic side as well to also raise your energies, because you don't want to be all focused on this and not be having a little bit of fun and recreation as well. Then for your outcome, you've got, this is for the potential going forward for the next while. Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows, so do not worry. All your needs will be met. The universe has got your back. So you will have enough to eat. You will have a roof over your head. You will have your needs met. So do not waste energy focusing on that. Rather focus on all the other beautiful aspects of your life, these beautiful intuitions and downloads you're getting, your artistic talent, setting your goals for the future, nurturing your relationship, taking your relationship into a sacred space. Focus on all of that and let go of the worries about your needs being met. Any time you can spend at the ocean will be gratefully accepted. Anything that you can do to support ocean activities or the animals that live in the ocean, even if it's just a charitable donation or giving of your time to assist, is also wonderful. It will enhance your relationship. It will make you feel good, one or either of you who may have an interest in this. So it's a way of giving back, but it will create a lovely cycle of abundance for you. Jupiter abundance. Jupiter is the card of Jupiter is the planet of abundance. So this is opportunity coming in for you. This is your opportunity for your relationship. If you haven't, as I said, fully committed yet, or you haven't really gone into it, you're still at the beginning stages. This is saying that this is coming coming in for you now. This is going to be an abundant relationship. All the cards are saying that right now. And many opportunities will come to you. It's also going to bring joy to you, happiness, all the wonderful things. It's all about gratitude. It's about generosity. So be generous to each other. Be grateful for each other. Be grateful for your relationship. Enjoy the abundance, the opportunities, the joy, the happiness, and the optimism, everything. Jupiter is a big planet. It brings abundance. And this, as I said, can be many things. It can be doors opening. It can be opportunities. And this may be a door that you go through together. It could be the opening of the door to your relationship if you are not already in that. But otherwise, if you are in that relationship currently, then this is a sort of a joyful period approaching. And that can manifest a whole different things, because when you raise your vibration and you're feeling joyful, then you can manifest abundance, because you're tapping into the abundance frequency. As soon as you tap into that, you can manifest whatever you want. So make sure that you're tapping into that on a regular basis. And do not worry. Do not let your mind go to worries, because then that brings your frequency down again. So, certainly all good things coming to you, whatever that format, whatever is abundant for you, and whatever is abundant in this relationship will come through for you. There's a 7 on there, and you've also got 7 here as well. So it looks to me like something may be coming 7 days, 7 weeks, something like that. This period that I'm reading here is for the next, from the new moon onwards for a month or so, but the seeds may be planted for later. So just see, but certainly something is coming in for you, some sort of joy, abundance, feeling of contentment and happiness. So really, really lovely card coming in there for you.